So, basically, I took a relaxing break on YouTube because after that last video, I decided to take a break from making commentary and basically get energy to make videos. So in this video I will talk about Roblox games that has fell off in my opinion. They either fell off by using microtransactions, coding aged bad, forgotten to even a complete rebranding. These are the 7 Roblox games that fell off. Now before anyone types in the comments some nostalgia baiting bullshit, they did fell off. Roblox had basically changed from what it used to be from 2006. I, of course, never experienced Roblox in 2006 if it not with Super Nostalgia Zone, so suck it. These games were very popular back then, and by popular, I mean like a couple thousand visits. That's how small Roblox was, and now, they either are deleted, broken, or lost to big amount of players. That's all I need to say to these games. Moving on. I already said this in my ranking Roblox camping games video, that Hotel fell off. I feel like explaining again. In 2019, Samson XVI was dominating Roblox with his camping series, with games like Camping and Camping 2 becoming popular in the Roblox community, with YouTubers such as Dennis playing the games. Hotel serves as a prequel to Camping 1, so watch a video that explains the whole entire lore. Hotel used to be a personal favorite of mine. I loved story games back then. A lot of people do, but then some ended, and it all just faded away. And after playing the games back like a year ago, Hotel has aged horribly. The building is just so laughable now. I think I saw pictures of someone glitching out the hotel into out of bounds. Also look at this. I have no idea what just happened, but, okay. I still like the game, but compared to other games in the franchise right now in 2025, it really is not that good, but it's low on the list because I still like the game and find it still be a decent story game, so I'll let that pass. Moving on. Life in Paradise. The role-playing game of my generation of Roblox players. The 2016 to 2019 players. But what happened to Life in Paradise? In 2018, Life in Paradise was the role-playing game. You would see family role-plays, dating role-plays and even regular role-plays, and the creator of it, Dickerbox, was absolutely winning the Roblox system, getting millions of Robux and thousands joining his groups. YouTubers like Flamingo making videos for the game. He also made games such as Life in Paradise 2, Island Life and Auto Rap Battles. But then suddenly, in 2019, Dickerbox's account was terminated falsely for violating our terms of service for creating false and misleading content. According to his moderation note, he took the proof to Twitter to speak about his termination, mainly reiterating that he was innocent. Despite the efforts at notifying developer relations, that means he cannot update his games anymore. He did try to make an alt account, but it was banned as well, and games like Adopt Me and Brookhaven were the new role-playing games blowing up. Now looking back at Life in Paradise, it is such a waste of land. It is so sad. I remember exploring the map back in 2018 when I was a kid. I was innocent. Now it's full of admin and rule breakers because I don't know. It's now just trotting away until it finally dies. Moving on. Murder Mystery 2 is one of those games that I just look back on and see the problems I have not noticed when I played this as a kid. Murder Mystery 2 is the sequel to Murder Mystery, a bit like the Gmod Murder Game mode. And in 2017, this game was everywhere. Basically every YouTuber played this game at least once. So what caused its downfall? First, it was the teamers, where people would team up in the game and feed victories to each other. I think you've seen at least one trolling teamers video, so I won't explain why this is annoying to everyone. Then it was the bot problem, where people would make bots to farm coins to get more skins and powers or something like that, which was a big situation back in like 2024. Then, for some reason, when you were under 13 in Roblox and try to play the game, a message would pop up saying to join this experience, you need parent permission. Like what? This game is pretty tame compared to other games. Ouch. This game is currently dying right now, which is pretty surprising since it is one of the most visited games in Roblox of all time. But that is not the only murder mystery game that fell off. The other one is as a kid, I always preferred Murder Mystery X over Murder Mystery 2. Mainly because it has more modes, better maps and sound design and aiming. Even though I was not the best at the game, I always preferred this over the latter. Sadly, this game had a worse downfall than Murder Mystery 2. It is now lost a lot of the game's player count. Now only a few people would play this game. Mainly because of copycats, as someone in the chat told me. This game is still better than Murder Mystery 2 in my opinion, so that's why this segment is short. Speedrun 4 is the game that speedrunners play. Even though I was not a speedrunner, or even attempted to be one, I still play this game for fun. Again in 2017, this game was the shit. Tons of unique maps and can show your skills off to other people. Now, this game is, what the fuck? This game is now one of those pet games, and the worst part? You don't even do stuff to the pet. It just follows you. And the energy system. Like dude, you basically defeated the whole purpose of the entire game, and this game is now covered in annoying UIs trying to get kids to spend their parents' credit card. And you have to press a button on and quote, auto continue. What? I think after Adopt Me blowing up in Roblox, a bunch of developers saw the potential of making something off of their work by adding pets, some shit like that. Like I don't get it. This is what happens when money goes everywhere in your brain instead of the fans. But if there is one upside to this, they did make a separate game of the classic version of the game. So that's good, I guess, but this is basically nothing compared to what are we gonna talk about today, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1 is in Christmas on 2016, a game called Tattletale was published onto Steam, and it was popular, and basically is one of the only good mascot horror games. Around a year later, someone who I will not name made an entire roleplay game based on a Tattletale game. And due to people loving the original Tattletale game and people watching YouTubers play it, it blew up fast. Videos, and even YouTubers got their own OC into the game. Then years flew by, the Tattletale game is no longer relevant anymore, so the developer changed Tattletale Roleplay to Toy-Tale Roleplay. So basically the furry version of Tattletale, and they even tried to make their own lore that nobody cared about. I was so confused, why they changed Tattletale to whatever this is, and a big question for me. Outside of occasional references to the original game, it still has a complete entire rebrand. Although it had a fanbase, still is basically just demons and monsters inside the house instead of Furbies running around. At least it has a re-upload of the original game, but it is not by the original creator for obvious reasons. This game fell off the worst in my opinion. Now we are going to the conclusion. The main reason why these games fell off is because everyone forgot about them. The creators are greedy, aged horribly, or just trotting away until it dies. It's very sad to see them go down into the pit of forgotten stuff and will lose all of their player base. This was a fun video, goodbye.